Think Christmas is all about joy and cheer? Think again. Today, we uncover terrifying creatures from global Christmas folklore that might just change the way you view the holiday season. Krampus. Krampus, a fearsome entity in Central European folklore, serves as the dark counterpart to St. Nicholas. Born from Hel, the Norse goddess of the underworld, he is depicted as a half-goat, half-demon monster with sharp horns, cloven hooves, and a long pointed tongue. On Krampusnacht, the eve of December 5th, he roams the streets with chains and a basket, seeking out naughty children. According to legend, he whips misbehaving children with birch branches and drags the worst offenders to the underworld. Villagers adorn their houses with birch twigs to ward him off and join parades wearing Krampus masks to appease his spirit. Jólakötturinn. Jólakötturinn, the Yule Cat, is a giant, menacing feline from Icelandic folklore, believed to be the pet of the mountain giantess Grýla. Towering and ferocious, this cat sports glowing eyes and sharp claws. Legend says it prowls the snowy countryside during Christmas, preying on those without new clothes as a sign of laziness. To protect themselves, families give new clothes to each member, thus keeping the beast at bay. On Christmas Eve, children proudly wear new garments, symbolizing their diligence and warding off the Yule Cat's wrath. Grýla. Grýla, a formidable giantess in Icelandic mythology, is the mother of the Yule lads and owner of Jólakötturinn. She is described as a hideous troll with a third eye, iron claws, and a hunched back. Dwelling in mountain caves, Grýla emerges during Christmas to hunt for naughty children, whom she boils in her cauldron for a stew. To avoid Grýla's wrath, families practice good behavior and share stories of her to encourage children's obedience. In some villages, effigies of Grýla are burned to symbolize the triumph of good over evil. Kallikansoroi. Kallikansoroi are malevolent goblins from Greek folklore, surfacing during the 12 days of Christmas. They are believed to be born from the earth and darkness, embodying chaos and mischief. With grotesque features like long limbs and animalistic traits, they are notorious for causing household disturbances, from spoiling milk to creating nocturnal havoc. To protect themselves, people would burn logs or old shoes, as the smell repels these goblins. Legends also mention that Kallikansoroi fear the sun, which turns them into stone, ensuring their disappearance with the arrival of the Epiphany on January 6. Der Clown. Der Clown, a mysterious figure from Germanic folklore, resembles a sinister clown with a dual nature of comedy and terror. During Christmas, he is said to visit homes, characterized by his unsettling laughter and the bizarre ability to change size. His most infamous legend involves capturing naughty children in his oversized toy sack as a form of punishment. To avoid Der Clown's wrath, children are encouraged to behave well, and families sometimes leave small offerings to placate him. His representation in folklore serves as a cautionary tale, reminding children of the consequences of misbehavior during the festive season. Hans Trapp. Hans Trapp is a figure from French folklore, often linked to the story of an excommunicated nobleman. He's depicted as a scarecrow-like figure, haunting the countryside to instill fear among children. Legends say he disguised himself as a scarecrow to capture and eat children as part of his malevolent deeds. His downfall came when he was struck by lightning, a sign of divine justice. To ward off Hans Trapp, families tell tales of his punishment to encourage good behavior among children. His story is a reminder of moral righteousness, often recounted during Christmas, to teach the importance of kindness and humility. Straggle. Straggle is a lesser-known mythical figure from Alpine folklore, serving as a companion to St. Nicholas. She's depicted as a witch-like entity with disheveled hair and ragged clothing, resembling a broom-wielding crone. Her role is to question children about their behavior and, if necessary, sweep away the evil with her broom. The most eerie aspect of Straggle is her ability to vanish suddenly, leaving a lingering cold presence. To protect against her, families keep their homes clean and children are encouraged to confess their misdeeds. Straggle's appearances in folklore are marked by a mix of fear and moral instruction. Marial Wood. Marial Wood, a unique Welsh Christmas tradition, involves a horse's skull decorated with ribbons and bells, mounted on a pole and draped with a white sheet. This eerie figure, carried by revelers, is central to a custom of rhyming challenges at the doors of local homes. Symbolizing the passing of the old year, Marial Wood's ghostly visage is both fearsome and festive. To invite good fortune and drive away bad spirits, households engage in this ritual of exchange of verses. The tradition, steeped in local folklore, blends celebration with a reminder of mortality, as communities gather to witness the haunting spectacle of Marial Wood. Père Fouettard, also known as Father Whipper, is a dark figure in French Christmas folklore and a counterpart to Saint Nicholas. He is depicted as a menacing figure, with a soot-blackened face and ragged clothes, carrying a whip or a large bag for naughty children. According to legend, Père Fouettard was a butcher who captured and cooked 3 boys, but was caught and redeemed by Saint Nicholas, who resurrected the boys. As penance, Père Fouettard became Saint Nicholas's companion, responsible for punishing misbehaving children. The legend serves as a reminder of the consequences of one's actions and the potential for redemption. To avoid his punishment, children strive to behave well throughout the year, and families recount tales of Père Fouettard as a warning and a moral lesson during the festive season. The Yule Lads, originating from Icelandic folklore, are a group of 13 mischievous troll brothers, children of Gretel and Lepaludi. Each lad, from Spoonlicker to Doorslammer, has a unique appearance and personality, often reflecting their names. They visit homes during the 13 nights leading up to Christmas, leaving gifts or rotten potatoes based on children's behavior. To protect against their pranks, families leave offerings like shoes by windows. Local traditions include dressing up as Yule Lads and reciting poems about their antics, integrating them into festive celebrations. Knecht Ruprecht, a companion to St. Nicholas in German folklore, is portrayed as a stern, darkly dressed figure. His duty is to assist St. Nicholas in evaluating children's behavior, distributing rewards or punishments accordingly. He is often depicted carrying a bag filled with ashes and a switch, tools for disciplining the disobedient. To avoid Knecht Ruprecht's punishment, children are encouraged to recite prayers or poems, showcasing their good behavior. His presence in folklore serves as a moral reminder of the rewards of virtue and the repercussions of vice, especially during the Christmas season. La Befana is a beloved figure in Italian Christmas folklore, embodying kindness and generosity. She appears as a benevolent old woman, flying on her broomstick on the eve of Epiphany, January 5th. Clad in a shawl and carrying a bag of gifts, she enters homes through the chimney to fill children's stockings with treats or coal for the naughty ones. The legend says she declined the wise men's invitation to see baby Jesus, regretting it later. She now gives gifts, hoping to find the Christ child. Families prepare for her visit by leaving out a glass of wine and a plate of food, embracing her as a symbol of hope and giving. The Grinch from Dr. Seuss's classic tale is a green, reclusive character living near Whoville. Known for his grumpiness and disdain for Christmas, he plots to steal the holiday. With his dog Max, the Grinch sneaks into homes, taking decorations and presents. However, his transformation occurs when he realizes that Christmas spirit transcends material gifts. His heart, once small, grows 3 sizes, symbolizing his newfound understanding and joy. This tale teaches the importance of kindness and the true essence of the holiday spirit, with the Grinch evolving from a bitter recluse to a beloved figure. There are alternative versions of horror films in which the Grinch is depicted as a psychopath. Gremlins, popularized in modern culture through the 1984 film, have origins in old folklore as mischievous and malevolent creatures. They are small, impish beings known for creating chaos, particularly when rules are broken, like feeding them after midnight. In folklore, they were blamed for sabotaging aircraft and machinery. To prevent gremlin-caused mishaps, people would follow strict maintenance routines and rituals, often invoking good luck charms. The legend of gremlins serves as a reminder of the unpredictability and potential mischief that can arise from carelessness or disregard for rules. The Grither. The Grither is a fictional monster from A Christmas Story, known for his enormous size and long arms, capable of reaching into homes to snatch those who dare speak his name. He is an elusive figure, feared more for his potential appearance than actual sightings. The legend of the Grither serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of curiosity and the importance of respecting the unknown. To avoid invoking the Grither, families avoid speaking his name, especially on cold, snowy nights, and pass down the story as a warning to children about the risks of speaking carelessly or meddling with things best left undisturbed. The Ghost of Christmas. The ghosts of Christmas from Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol are symbolic phantoms representing different eras of Ebenezer Scrooge's life. The ghost of Christmas past appears as a flickering entity, shifting in age and form, illuminating Scrooge's past mistakes and lost opportunities. The ghost of Christmas present is a jovial giant, embodying the warmth and generosity of the current holiday season. The ghost of Christmas yet to come is his silent, shrouded figure, foreshadowing a lonely and grim future if Scrooge continues his miserly ways. These spirits are not vengeful but serve as guides, leading Scrooge towards redemption and a renewed appreciation for life and human connection. Their appearances act as moral lessons, emphasizing the importance of compassion and the enduring impact of one's actions. And that concludes our eerie expedition into the world of Christmas monsters. Remember, these are just myths and legends, but they remind us of the diverse and fascinating ways cultures around the world celebrate this festive season.